Good morning. Today I'm going to take you along for a day in the life with me on location, but not actually being on location. I'm currently in kind of with Jason, but he is off sleeping in the woods for a project that he's going to be doing. And decided he wanted to take me with him, and Echo, can't forget Echo. But me and Echo are staying in a pretty little pod in someone's back garden whilst he's in the woods. So yeah, I thought I'd take you along for one of my days just to show you what it's like to be on location with no car, I'll add, what we get up to. How are you this morning, beautiful? Huh? How are you? Oh. The joys of me coming along with Jason doing any sort of filming is that obviously I get left on by myself. So yeah, whilst Jason goes and plays in the woods doing his filming and whatnot, I am here. So this is, you can see behind me, in fact I shall turn you around. This here is my little pod that we're staying in. Echo was outside the door just a second ago. So we've got our little kitchen unit with cupboard, with microwave and tiny little fridge in there. Little kitchen unit, little bathroom, all very nice. Bed, telly, desk to work at. This is where I am whilst Jason sleeps in the woods, so you know, I don't know who's got the better deal there. I'm up, I'm dressed, probably up to start the day. The joy of joys is I am somewhat more naturally nocturnal if left to my own devices. So, especially when Jason isn't around, it generally means I end up going to bed late, but getting up that bit later too. So it's later than I should probably be up, but oh well. I'm up, ready to go for the day. So I guess me and Echo are going to go do some exploring first before I get on with anything else. I guess I will take you with me and see what we can find, shall we? Right, I don't know if you can see Echo, stay there. That red thing there is a van. I don't know if this is showing how steep this is at all, but steeper than I generally like, especially when it's wet and leafy. Oh well, off we go. Right, this is something I hate about going on trail walks, in that they're supposed to be marked out, and this one up until this point has been very good. It has had posts with blue bands around the top to show me where I'm supposed to be going. This is now the third junction where I've had at least 2 different paths, if not 3 to choose from, and no sign of which way to be going. I've already turned around once, and yeah, not appreciating it. It'd be nice if these people that look after the woodlands would go through these and actually think, oh look, there's a junction. We probably ought to put another post in so they know where they're going. Apparently I'm going to get lost today when that was not the plan. Wish me luck. Finally found one! Yes! I'm back. It's later than I thought I was going to be, so I probably ought to get on with some work, since I've just about got enough time before needing to get some lunch. time for lunch. I've finished my lunch now and I probably ought to get on with some more work because I did not get that much done before lunch, unfortunately. This isn't exactly the most exciting day in the life, unfortunately, but it is a realistic one in that I end up having to do a lot of the paperwork and the organisation side of things whilst Jason is out filming. The things that I'm doing today are stuff to do with the accounts and collating information for a future project, hopefully, so stay tuned if you want to know some more about that. I will say though, I am quite lucky in that I do generally get to decide what I do when. So for instance, yesterday I didn't end up doing any official work as such. Me and Echo went for a walk in the morning and explored the local area. Seems it was the first day of us being here. Came back, then I had to go back out again without Echo so I could go in the shops and get some food for the next couple of days. Then I came back, had food, and then we went back out again for another walk with Echo and then chilled out in the afternoon. So I'm quite lucky in that I do get to decide a bit more of what I want to do. For instance, if I actually get this paperwork done that I need to today, then I might end up moving on to some bits that I want to do, so some crafty bits, so hopefully we'll get to this. I need to stop saying so. Hopefully I get to it. Then I can show you what I like to get up to with my spare time other than watching the TV because my mind is dead. So, you know, unfortunately I best go and get on with it. Let's go check on Echo. Ah, there she is! Hello, baby. Oh, you cute. Yes, you good girl. Yes, you good girl. You gonna stay there? Yeah? Are you gonna stay there? Okay. See you in a bit. Have to check on her, see what she's up to. Not just leaving her out there just so she's out of the way. She actually prefers being outside. You would think she was an outside dog despite the fact she's not. Yeah, it's where she likes to be. She likes to watch what's going on. Echo's bowl's empty, so I best give her some food. This is what we feed her. It is from Pets at Home is where we get it. I'm not sure if you can even get it anywhere else. It's called Fishmonger's Finest. Echo's been on this for a good couple of years now. She is quite sensitive in the stomach, so yeah, we find we have to keep her on the same food as much as possible, and we found it generally tends to be better on a grain-free diet. So this serves all the purposes for that fact. She's very good in that she self-regulates her food. She doesn't overeat, which just means we fill up her bowl as and when it's empty, and she eats when she's hungry and she doesn't when she doesn't. So like dogs or wolves, if you're in the wild, they eat when they're hungry. So and Echo is very good at that, so we just put down the food and let her have it when she wants it. Yay, finished work. So means I get to have some fun. So this is my bag that has got all my goodies in it. This is an example of what I like to get up to in my spare time. This here, book I'm currently reading in the evening, fiction book I'm currently reading during the day, a bit more hardcore, non-fiction book, very good. Worth a read if you're into zero waste and comfort prints and all that kind of thing. Wool and crochet hook. I was planning on making a hat like a beanie whilst I was here, so we'll see. Pad and pens because I've been doing some fine line drawings recently. Let's see if I can get this open to a page. So that is my latest one. But I think what I'm going to get up to now is some cross stitch, which is what is in here. This is a present I have been working on for somebody. So shh, don't tell anyone. So this is what I've been working on. Some embroidery. Looks like cross stitch technically. So as you can probably tell, all my hobbies are slow ones. They don't use a lot of resources, generally just take a lot of time and patience. And some of the time, like with the books, learning things along the way. It just tends to be what I'm into. Some of the stuff that again is even slow is like dressmaking and stuff like that. Stuff takes a long time for me to get through usually. But that's good, it means it doesn't really cost me a whole lot and it's not it's not taking up a load of the world's resources just for me to enjoy my time. I'm gonna get on with my cross stitch now whilst watching my favourite programme.
How many cups have you had this morning?
None.
Plus?
5, but yours is better.
You have a problem.
Yes, I do.
I think this is recorded. Jason has decided he's staying another night in the woods, so I am now on my way to go and pick up my cheeky Chinese. So I just realised that I never showed you my Chinese. Oh well, I'm sure you're not really that bothered about seeing yet another plate of someone's dinner. And plus I was too busy inhaling it, so I am now all washed up and sat here, kind of in bed, kind of not. It's the only place to sit to watch the telly really. So I'm going to sit and watch some telly for the night. I guess I'll finish up here, seeing as not much else is going to be going on. I hope this has maybe been interesting, maybe not, just to see what I get up to when I'm kind of on location but not filming and not really part of anything. A film producer's widow, I suppose. All alone. I'll speak to you later, guys. Night.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to quit drinking coffee. And I love coffee. Oh. No, I really love coffee.